One.
All right, welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
I'm
I'm
Enigma.
I'm Jack.
Mochi.
Welcome to Toku Hero Time. It has
Hello. Oh,
the most consistently uploaded show on the internet.
sure it is. How are you? How are you doing?
We're good. We're good. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day.
Hey.
That's why we didn't record last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All
I
right.
uh, I was designated as
how's
the.
everybody doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Doing good. Got
Um.
sunburned today, so yeah.
Personally,
Uh,
I was having dinner and watched the new John Mulaney Baby J special. I do not know whether to be. How do I put this? It was funny, but I don't. But I'm simultaneously concerned over the guy. Yeah, have you watched that special?
Can't say I have.
I haven't watched that special, but I assume that you're talking about all the rehab stuff.
Yeah, that one. Baby J. That one. I'm talking about that
Yeah,
one.
he's
I
he's doing fine.
I hope he
According to
is.
him.
I really hope he's doing fine
Yeah,
because like I've been rewatching his older specials. Um, New in Town, Kid Gorgeous, Comeback Kid, and Baby J. I did not
yeah.
expect to be the Whiplash to be that strong, and I hope he is okay.
Yeah. My day has been pretty uneventful, but I started off with a really weird dream.
Yeah, what was it about?
I don't remember most of it, but like towards the end, I was like dreaming about watching a video. I'm not even kidding about this. I was dreaming about watching a video, and they were like doing a sponsorship segment, and the guy was doing an ad read, but it sounded like he was having a stroke during it. And it was
Oh,
literally something like this video is sponsored by Lado Shedgens. And it was so fucking confusing that it actually woke me up.
The ads are now invading your dreams.
I was just, I literally woke up like mumbling to myself, like, wait, what, huh?
He woke up in a cold sweat, and suddenly on his computer, Raid Shadow Legends was downloaded.
oh no!
Oh god, worst nightmare.
Not gonna lie. When you said the late Shadow Legends like that, I immediately thought of that dedicated Wham kid. From,
Oh
from that mine.
god, that's an ancient memory. Yeah, that's an ancient
Yeah,
memory. Oh my god.
The what
yeah.
now?
The way you said Raid Shadow Legends, I just imagined that dedicated Wham kid saying it.
God, that
From
hurted.
okay, yeah, it's like this like kid that made it to like a mine con, and he just said, "Oh, I'm a dedicated Wham." Blah, 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 blah. You know that?
Okay then. Never saw that one.
Yeah, yeah, he was trying to say dedicated RAM, but he had a speech impediment, I think.
He's doing his best,
He's doing his
but
best.
Yeah.
yeah,
As all of us are.
I wonder where he is today.
I hope he's fine.
I hope he got his
Uh,
RAM.
Hopefully. Where do you guys want to start with all?
You just log into his Facebook page and you just see him like holding an actual ram like a goat.
Oh, ugh. Okay.
Before we
Uh,
go on,
uh,
shout out to the boy Enigma here
yeah.
for hooking me up with a Legacy Cosmos. So thank you for that, Mochi.
You said Enigma.
Oh, sorry, Mochi.
All that shit and I don't even get the credit for it. Great.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
But
Enigma's just like, yeah, sure, I did that.
but
No, I
but
immediately putting it out.
but yes,
Okay.
but yes,
Yeah.
Mochi sent me Cosmos, and he is fantastic. He's currently on my desk chilling with the flag.
What flag? Okay. Like a racing flag?
Yeah, it comes with a little racing
The
flag.
flag that he comes with.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
It's kind of like a weird offshoot of the Joker gun, where it's like he has or whatever it's called, where he like shoots the pistol and the little flag rolls out.
Oh, okay. It's a checker flag, isn't it? It's for
Yeah.
racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. I get it now. Where do you want to start with this?
We'll just start as normal. Some Transformers stuff. We got a few things going on. Not too much, but a few things.
All right. What do we got? I do know we got that minor Megatron and Orion Pack sets.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Before we get into this, prepare for a fucking rant from me in a couple of minutes here.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Our favorite segment of the show.
Jack.
Yes. So we got.
Jack, you go ahead.
Yes. Before I put out my own rage, we do have minor Megatron, and Senator Ratbat, recolors of the Siege. Is that Siege or Earthrise Megatron?
I think it says Siege. I think what you said that one of them was a retool of a Starscream.
Hold on, I'll get to that. So, Megatron
Yeah, we're talking
recolor.
about the Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron recolor of Siege Megatron. Ratbat recolor of Scourge.
Yeah, that one.
And we have Orion Pax in another 2-pack. Who
it's
is
like Shockwave, right?
Yeah. Orion Pax is a recolor of Hound, or not Hound. Wait, it is Hound, right?
I think.
No, it's like a retool with a brand new front.
Oh, I see. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, the tread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hound.
Yeah, it's a retool of Hound, and Senator Shockwave, which is a retool of Siege Starscream.
God there we go.
Okay.
God damn it.
Jackson, just look at me. Take some deep breaths. It's gonna be okay.
No, Hasbro will feel my fury.
Like, why? I don't get it.
Because Siege mold, and I'm cursed with it.
Like, is it bad? What's up with it?
Oh no, it's not bad. It's just I always buy them.
You don't have to.
I got 9 sitting in my living room right now.
Okay, that's your problem.
It is, and it's a curse.
Unfortunate. In my case, I mean, I've been getting back in Transformers. Mochi's gonna trade me an Overdrive, and I'm gonna trade him a Galaxy Shuttle. But other than that, I've rekindled my poison for collecting Ultraman medals. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, by the way, in the corner of the package for the Shockwave and Orion Pax 2-pack, you see Nova Prime, so we're probably getting a Nova Prime here soon.
What's a Nova Prime?
He's like an evil Prime. He's pretty cool, but yeah, I'll show you a picture of him.
Oh. Yeah. I can't help but think that is potentially a prototype. It's like how Orion Pax used to be Optimus is gonna be Optimus Prime. I just imagined like this evil, like Dark Prime guy to be the predecessor to Nemesis. You know, the black and blue one.
All right, this is
my idiocy.
Nova.
I see my idiocy has just like made you buffer. Okay. All right, I got
a bit of a blue screen right now.
I see. Holy crap. Okay. This is just a spaceman. Literal space car. Maybe it's supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah, from what I can tell about I saw somebody mention it might be a retool of Siege / Earthrise Ultra Magnus, which I like that figure. So I mean, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you had a rant saved for us?
Go nuts.
Yes. It
Okay, what's
begins.
up? Oh yeah, what's it about?
So, Takara has announced 2 exclusive studio series. Well, they're not studio anyway. Two exclusive figures for that are Kingdom Burning Primal
Optimus
and
Prime.
Bumblebee Nemesis Prime. And I was very excited for the Nemesis Prime. These both look like decent recolors. I was like, okay, cool, another Nemesis Prime for the collection. And then I click on the listing, and I see that these are movie ticket items.
Movie ticket items. Oh no, that I'm sorry to hear, dude.
Not only that,
Japanese,
Japanese
And
ones.
but they're yes,
Japanese
and I see, but the
exclusives.
pre-order options is available. A pre-order option is available, and I said, okay, great, I can still get it, but that is only eligible for the Burning Primal.
Okay,
So
that's just dumb.
Takara, you motherfuckers, you know damn well that I'm gonna buy a plane ticket to Japan just for this. They knew that.
Will you?
No,
No.
that was sarcasm. I'm not making money.
Oh, alright.
But God, God damn, this I've not been this mad about a single item in a long time.
To be fair, I get it. Mostly because Sentai Gears and some Ultra Metals are hard to find these days. Because those shows are like, what, 2, 3 years old now? Uh, yeah, it's like, oh, some of them
Something
are
like
just,
that.
yeah, there's like, some of them are hard to find, and some of them have your favorite guy,
Also, not
and you can't get them.
not that it not that it really matters because I don't want it anyway. But like, holy God, Burning Primal's gorilla mode is cursed.
Yeah, well, it's a Jolly Rancher. Okay, look, there's like 3 possibilities
Yeah,
here.
not only
There's,
not only
I
that,
know,
but it has like the weird ghost eyes, ghost eye
yeah,
effect going on.
okay, like, okay, hear me out. There's like 3 ideas I have with this thing. The first one is like, what, a red ruby thing? It's just like, that's lame. The second is like a giant Jolly Rancher. There's a giant cherry red Jolly Rancher figure. The third is just like, this guy is just a gummy bear. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all
So it's
cherry
like,
flavored.
2 of the 3 ideas are just candy. Because this motherfucker looks like candy. I mean, I'm assuming
That's
it's a
their
good
problem.
figure, but like, dude, it's candy. Some kid is gonna eat this thing one day, unintentional, no, intentionally. Someone's gonna eat this thing
I was gonna say, how do you unintentionally like eat a gigantic gummy gorilla? There's no way that's an accident.
because my brain glitched and it bent logic in a way that made me believe you could unintentionally eat a gorilla. Right?
Okay, I think
Yeah.
we have a new contender for most cursed out of context sentence on THD.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll make sure to make a short of it, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, we have a few
I will die
reveals
before I
going
make
on.
shorts.
What?
Anyway, we have Earthspark, One Step Megatron, Deluxe Nightshade, and Warrior Starscream. Yeah, and Warrior Jawbreaker.
Ooh, what do those look like? I did. There's Senator Shockwave, Deluxe Rhyme, blah blah blah. Armada Universe
We have,
Prime is there. What the hell? Is Epica?
we
Nemesis?
have
Yes.
yeah, we
Oh
haven't
wow.
posted pictures of it in the chat, but
Wow, they really made like a
Jack,
giant
you'll get.
ship. Man, they really made a giant ship for. Okay, that's pretty cool. Giant class. Didn't know that. Cool.
We talked about it last time.
Oh, did we? Okay. I thought like he looked pretty cool.
Yeah. if Jack will pull up those listings I just mentioned, because can't.
You know,
Yeah. So for some listings we got, upcoming figures we're gonna get is the core class of Dinobot Snarl, part of the combiner. We're getting a deluxe bombshell, deluxe strong arm, which I assume is just universe RID strong arm.
mm,
Deetris, which is a recolor of Hound. Cyberverse Universe Shadow Striker. We have Bludgeon, what I'm personally excited about.
cool.
Junkion Trash Master, which has an A tier name.
Junkion.
Indeed.
Hmm.
And Leader Blitzwing. Or not Blitzwing, Dreadwing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Junkion. Oh, okay. I was imagining some guy different, but this guy looks cool.
Was that an actual thing?
Yeah, Junkion, right?
No, this is Junkion Trash Master.
Trash Master. Okay. I only looked up for like Legacy Trashion.
Yeah, so this is like one of those. This is going to be a completely new kind of character here for the Eva Fusion.
Right. Okay, I don't have anything on that. I think. Maybe? Is it like an Evo Fusion thing? Because I think I found it.
Like, there's no pictures of the figures. Like, the image we have is literally just his name and the Eva Fusion tag.
Well, I found this.
Yeah.
Interesting. I do like the police car one from the police car robot I see here now.
Yeah, it's strong arm.
Strong arm. Cool. There's finally a figure of her.
Oh, and we got the reveal of a Studio Series Brawn.
That's a brawn.
The guy with an actual figure in that picture you just posted.
The He-Man looking guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one sounds about you made Mochi just take a spit take there.
Well, yeah, it's like
Sorry.
he looks like a He-Man character. Like that mentor, I think? I don't know.
Actually.
He does. I wouldn't be surprised that's a joke. But yeah, this is like a neat looking lineup. I do not know most of them, but it looks interesting. So what's the deal with the Evo Fusion thing? What's the deal with that?
That's our weaponizers for this line. It's the figures that can come apart and be put on other figures.
Oh, so Strong Arm is going to become a weapon.
No, not Strong Arm, the Trash Master.
No.
Oh, that's a separate thing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so these are all going to be legacy figures?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Well,
I got confused. I got confused, and it was like an entire line called Trash Masters.
No.
And it's just like, how is Strong Arm a master of trash?
Now there. Wait, no, Enigma. I think you might be onto something. We need to make that a thing.
An actual line called Trash Masters.
The Trash Masters.
Yes.
Fucking, that'd be interesting.
Like you open the box. You just open the box and there's nothing but instructions on how to like tear the box up and put it back together and to resemble some sort of humanoid.
Nintendo Labo, but was for Transformers. Interesting. Now we're thinking.
I want to be angry, but you're not wrong.
Well, you explained it like it. So how can you blame me when you started it? Yeah.
So Mochi, thoughts on what molds Shadow Striker and Strong Arm will be?
I think I showed Mochi or both of you like a kit bash of a Strong Arm. It was like a Doom buggy looking guy. I think I don't remember.
For For Shadow Striker, I would be inclined to believe that it's. I wouldn't be surprised if they like reuse that Siege Chromia mold.
Oh man. Hmm.
That seems like a very Hasbro move. As
Ooh.
for Strong Arm, I'm actually not sure.
Oh, Siege Chromia, that's
Maybe
one I
it's
have
like a
about.
very heavy. Maybe
Hmm?
it's like a very very heavy retool of Scrap Hook. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Honestly, the only thing that's coming to mind would be remember that Prime version? Like it's like a Legacy Prime. What's his name? I forgot his name. Shit. It was like
Knockout.
shit. Knockout. No. Oh, well, that'd be interesting too. I was thinking more like the one time I need to know a name and I just can't remember it. Sorry about that. Legacy Prime Burgers.
Hold on,
It's
I'll be right back.
the bulkhead. Could be Legacy.
Everything
For some
okay?
reason, I
Everything
just
okay?
think what? Did someone die?
Alright. Sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Oh, hello. Well, hello. But yeah, I was thinking of like about bulkhead, and it's just like,
Oh,
this could
bulkhead.
maybe.
That'd be.
I think it's like, I
I
mean,
think that would be.
but now look at the figure. He might be too chunky for strong arm.
Uh,
Maybe.
He's a little bit big boy.
Yeah,
Bulkhead.
that's
Bulkhead's a Voyager, so it wouldn't be for Strong Arm because Strong Arm is being specifically labeled as a deluxe, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
yeah. I figured. I don't know. There's something like maybe skids. I don't know. Maybe just redeco him
I
as like a
really hope
police
that's not.
car. Why not?
I really hope that they don't use the skids mold again. I'm not buying that mold again
Why?
because
What's wrong with it?
sucks.
Improved
Everything.
skid.
I mean the only
Okay.
the only skids remold I'm getting is crosscut when that comes out, but that's it.
I know I showed you. I feel like I showed you guys like a
Yeah.
hypothetical. It's like I showed you like a tweet where it was like a kit bash for a strong arm, and Mochi said something like, "Oh, I did not expect to use them to use this figure."
Actually,
I remember.
The only skid retool I'm buying is medics when that eventually comes out.
I see.
But
I know. It's just like
bought, fucking whatever is net burnout. That's what it is.
I see. Also, for some reason, another thing I thought is like, I for some reason imagine like strong arm looking like a ratchet, just like a retool ratchet. For some reason, I don't know.
Which ratchet?
Rat, the only ratchet. Okay, hold on. Like Prime Universe
There's
ratchet.
been like fucking. There's been like fucking 30 ratchet figures. Where you can't just say the one ratchet that is Mick.
Okay, to be fair, I was thinking of like Prime Ratchet, but it's like they didn't make a figure for that. Yeah, but no, I just imagine Strong Arm looking. I can't imagine her either being like a fusion of Skids and Ratchet, and just like yeah, maybe. I don't know. Her head reminds me of Ratchet.
I guess I sort of see that.
yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Anyway, what else we got for Transformers?
Is
I
there
think that's it for the most part.
We mostly just got the final trailer for Rise of the Beast.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
getting
just like,
much
oh,
of,
Yeah.
yeah, we're
which
getting
is
much
like,
of
oh,
TV
movie.
spots.
Yeah. We got the TV spots. We got a final trailer. There's not much to talk about anymore as a movie until we like watch it.
All
I think
right.
we already talked about it. Yeah, whatever.
All right, moving on to Kamen Rider.
So now-
We have episode 35, Thoughts. This is where we have some more of the Desire Royale.
Episode 35. I was rooting for Buffa to kill Nudge Sparrow.
Indeed, I was rooting for somebody I was rooting for somebody to kill Sparrow.
Any of them, yes. He is a rat bastard, and he needs to go.
Like,
And good thing he did.
how was anybody even considering working with him at this point? Seriously.
Because motherfucker's an idiot. Like, this was the main discussion with some other friends when he learned he was sticking around. Personally, I feel like in terms of like if they wanted to like keep someone here, they could have chose Lopo. She could have been a neat ally, but no, we got the Sparrow, the rat bastard that he is. It's like okay. It's like he didn't even do anything when he was working for Yamato, so it's like why keep him? Especially now. Why did they keep him? Just to make a point? That's what I'm curious about. What do you think?
Just a spike KY, I think.
You're probably gonna have
bro.
to build the way. Okay.
But
Why do you have to be evil to my boy?
yeah, we got just everybody kind of doing their thing. Of course, Nago and Kayla's sister are just trying to get along. They're forming an alliance.
Yeah, Nago and Sarah. Neon and Sarah had made an alliance. They're working together. They even made like a little pamphlet where it's like they have details on the current Desire Royale riders. Mostly the main threats, that being Ace and Buffa. So that's fun.
The overpowered duo, which are working together now for the most part.
Yeah, more or less. They are against the Desire Royale.
They are not getting in each other's way.
Yeah,
That's what I'll
Buffa and
say.
Ace. Yeah, Buffa and Ace are both against they have like a common goal. They're just like approaching it differently. Meanwhile, Kayla is pretending to not be a writer, even though he is a writer.
He's trying to hide from his sister.
Which is like
Just fucking rocking around town in a sweatshirt that says "Not a Common Rider" with an arrow that's pointing up at his face.
what are you talking about?
I don't know what a common rider is, sis.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what a common writer. Why Tanuki? What?
What's a tanuki?
What's a frog?
He like
What?
pretends. He like pretends to confuse them with a Sentai, just to like add plausible deniability.
Oh, that.
Yes, a Toku Ranger. I know that. I know have that. Yeah.
I'm just a member of the
That kind of-
Shinkingers.
Fucking, they're not ninjas. You fool. You absolute buffoon.
I'm the Green
that was a
Shinkinger. What are
joke.
you talking about?
Yes, I am the Green
I'm
Ninja. Yes, I remember now. I am the Green Ninja.
Of all
Great.
of all the people that you could pretend to be, like you choose the most obscure possible Sentai member.
Well, it matches, because Shinobi is the Golden Ninja. Golden Ninja.
Which I think somebody posted earlier, but there was that picture of like
Oh, yeah,
basically
yeah.
a ninja sentai.
Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. Basically, that Shinobi Tycoon crossover. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this, but that's just going to be like a Ninja Rider crossover thing. So we got good news. Uma somehow survived, being retooled to high heaven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like his like parts of his suit was retooled a lot. Mainly the arms and shoulders. And so it's like no one thought he'd survived the whole retool nonsense. But apparently he did, and now we have him for this Ninja Rider crossover thing.
Which I think is going to have our first cameo from a show writer in the Reiwa era, if I'm correct.
Not including Ichigo, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like there was like there was like that Heisei Reiwa Generations movie with a younger Ichigo. I was still Ichigo, and it
Okay.
counts. So in terms of like not Ichigo, this is ZX. It counts. Honestly, ZX is a weird being in the entirety of Kamen Rider. Because at least there was Shinji, Zoe, and they had their thing. ZX only had the one thing, and they never appeared again, except for like Showa versus Heisei.
Yeah, it just
It's
seems
like,
like a very random one, because, like, that's not even one of the more popular show era ones.
indeed. Because like, is like the deal with ZX is like he only existed in like one movie, and one in that one movie alone. And everyone only remembers him for like Dragon Road and maybe that SD Kamen Rider anime, where he was like a goofball.
But
I
we're
mean,
also
you've got some like next level of you're on like some higher level of obscurity if the only thing you're known for is appearing in the SD Rider anime.
Right? It's just like, where did he appear? He was not given a season, nor was he cool enough to get any follow-ups. So it's like, what do you do? Other than like fade into obscurity forever until you get like called for like the one random movie every so often, and that in those two instances
Yeah,
were
going for
Shaw
like
versus
this.
Heisei, and now this Shinobi versus Tycoon crossover thing is like, what are you doing?
we're also bringing
That
back
X,
the
Yeah,
Ninja Rider from the X-Aid movie.
yeah, Fuma.
oh
I
yeah,
just mentioned him.
Hurricane
He
Ninja.
survived the retool.
Oh, it was him you're talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, they're bringing back Tenzon, who I honestly don't know what he's doing in life right now. He's an outsider, but he's also
Doing
doing
awful.
this. I guess I don't know. He's just like, okay, and we already know Tycoon is back for this. We know
I
that
think
Shinobi's
bring,
back for this.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, but this
bringing
pretty
back
much
Kenzon at any capacity is possibly the worst singular decision that Toei has ever made.
what do you mean?
Because Kenzon, who likes Kenzon?
Kenzon is the worst
Uh,
part of a already bad season.
no, no, I
Yeah.
would say no. It's not Kenzan.
Let me
He's doing
guess.
his.
You're gonna talk about. Let me guess. You're gonna talk about Sabola.
No, 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 no. At least she was cool once,
I mean,
and the crossover fixed it.
yeah,
But
she was cool once, and the almost brother complex she has is at least humorous to me.
yeah,
Where Kenzon has
no.
nothing.
I think the most bad part of Saber would be the near tail end of it, where it's like, okay, we have the actual final real villain for once. No joke, this is the real one, and then it's like, okay, and it's like,
No, this is totally
honestly,
I think
this is totally the villain
actually
here.
no.
Totally.
Actually no. I thought of the actual worst part of Saber, the fact that it exists.
okay, to be fair, I'll be fair with you. I'll be honest. I do want to give Saber a second chance because I've been in that kind of mood where it's just like, okay, this is so bad that I'm curious if it's actually that bad. And so I was like, oh, I'm thinking of like rewatching Saber, and apparently Ultraman Trigger's in that discussion due to corporate meddling.
It's the
So I'm gonna rewatch that too. Fun stuff.
yeah. Saber's kind
I'm
of
not.
like Saber's kind of like the Sharknado of Kamen Rider, where it's just like so bad
It's
that
funny.
it's almost good.
It might
Yeah.
actually be better in a like marathon setting rather than when it was coming out and we were watching it weekly.
That's true.
Yeah, I think the main
That's
problem
true.
with it was like a weird pacing thing. Because like the first quarter, I remember watching the first quarter and I'm just like, how the hell did we get here so fast? We already defeated the main villain. Where do we go from here? And it's like, oh, we go from like,
Man,
oh,
just
like gold and silver sword, and
and I
then we
just
go to like Toma being like maybe traitor, and then it's like a time skipping King Crimson ass shark orca man with a trident, and then we learned that fucking Chicken Gold is back. And it's like, what?
Yeah, Saber's just
when
a
when you
mess.
describe it as like the main villain already being defeated, I like to think of Saber as runner.
What? I did not. Okay, whatever. I did not process what you just said.
Sorry, my mic went out for a second.
Right. What did you just say?
Okay, holy
I was
shit, my
making a
neighbors
joke
are being
about
like super loud right now.
I cannot hear them.
No good for you guys.
oh.
But yeah, I'm thinking of like giving Kamen Rider Saber a second chance. I do like the toy line. I just don't like the. I don't like the main rider because it's like a stubby sword.
Anyway,
Well,
back to Gates. Yeah,
Yeah.
just everybody doing their thing.
honestly,
Nudge Sparrow's out again.
yeah, and for real this time, he's gone forever, according to the rules of the Desire Grand Royale.
And oh, and
Also,
also it looks like they're the Yamato grower guys also collecting rider cores to, I guess, grow more
he's,
Yamato.
what's happening is he's also participating in Desire Royale. That's what's happening.
Nice.
He's just in on it. Also, I will have to say, watching the 35th episode, one, I do want to rewatch Geats in its entirety, just to, like better process what I've been watching. And secondly, it's like a real tragedy that these people are suffering because they just want the like happy ending, and just like Sarah has to like take Kayla's place, even though he's gonna be back into the fight not long after. So it's like this kind of nonsense where what it's like a double-sided life with Kayla and keeping that stress a secret, like Spider-Man before he revealed it to Mary Jane. It's just like Christ. And meanwhile, with Neon, she has lost all self value in this world for herself, and just wants a world where everyone has forgotten about her. And it's just like, no, why do you like this now?
Yeah, it's kind of
And
weird
like,
to it's kind of weird to see
it's
where
not
if
weird.
they've
No,
gone
no,
from the
no, no, no,
beginning.
shut up. It's not weird. It's tragic. Meanwhile, Ace is just trying to like save his mom, and he's not even allowed to do that. Meanwhile, Buffett's just like destined to like fight forever, and just like he got what he wanted, but is he happy? I don't know. And it's just like I feel bad for these people in general. I hope they get out of it alive.
Oh, and also producer and Punk Jack are now officially back to life in the show.
Kill Niram, save Punk Jack. That's all I have to say about that.
Let my boy Punk Jack just live.
Yeah, he's just like fucking. He's a starving artist. Let him dream. Give him a hug. Give him a home.
Oh,
No, wait.
speaking of Punk
Wait,
Jack,
Monster! He can have a home again! With Monster! Hell yeah!
get Monster home.
He will have a home with Punk Jack again. Hooray!
Which, speaking of Punk Jack, moving on to some toys, we have SH Figure Art Punk Jack for both the Monster form and a Beep form.
Not Monster. No, it's only entry. Is it only? No, it's entry and beat, which is to celebrate the new Punk Jack spin-off crossover prequel thing.
Oh,
We're also getting a SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Glare.
yes, we are
Only
getting
the
Glare.
normal one. Yeah, only the normal one. So it's like the best suit. So that's cool.
We also, in Kamen Gates news, have another form for Gates being revealed.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
we're an episode behind, but we that was leaked recently. Basically, it's Boost Mach 3, and it was probably the most obvious power-up form that anyone could have predicted. It's basically it's like basically a Kitsune. And then we do know there's going to be a Boost Mach 9, so it's just going to be a Nine-Tail Fox final form thing,
With
which is honestly the easiest prediction anyone could ever make about the show.
Which, from the looks of it, I know you guys have talked about this before when we were talking about the picture. The buckle he's using, it looks like it folds out, so I assume it's going to be part of whatever gives him his official final form.
Yeah, his pants, obviously.
Yes,
Also, Mochi, not gonna lie to you, it sounds like you're eating a bunch of snacks.
I'm
It
not.
just sounds like it sounds like you're eating a lot of snacks, or just like organizing through an endless pile of paper.
That is correct.
What are you doing?
It ain't none of your business, Enigma.
Anyway.
Okay.
Any-
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Just a random thing I want to put out here is this Shin Robo thing.
Shinrobo.
Oh yeah. We
Hideki
actually need to talk
Anno's-
about this. Holy shit, this thing is legendary.
Oh, hey, Hideki Anno's. The real reason why he did all those Shin movies, just to make that. That was his dream project, supposedly. And now we're here with the most powerful robot ever. He will destroy Kamen Rider Geats. He will destroy King Oger. He will destroy Ultraman and leave all their tombstones in a grave.
And just bitch slap
Finally.
the angel from Evangelion for whatever reason.
And no, it makes sense. It's Hideki Anno's quadrilogy. Evangelion, Shin Godzilla, Shin Ultraman, and then Shin Kamen Rider. I will
But
watch that tomorrow.
But yes,
What?
for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, they have released a new mecha that is made up of Shin Godzilla, uh, Unit Eva Unit 1 from Evangelion, Ultraman, and Shin Kamen Rider.
Yep. And they made a whole suit for it to promote this figure. And I feel like it's a refill of Kyoryuger. I am not certain, but there's a video where it's just like a whole Gatai. And it's just like, whoa, they were not joking. This is not April Fool's yet. It is late May.
Yeah, this is
This-
something I would have expected as an April Fool's joke. It's so weird.
No. Yeah,
It kind of reminds me of.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of like when Nintendo announced the 2DS back in the day, and it was like kind of close to April, so everybody was like, "Oh, ha, that's funny," and then they realized, "Wait, no, you can't
it
be
is
serious.
worth
This is
it.
actually happening."
Yes. They removed this 3DS functionality. The whole point of the 3DS. Oh yeah. I'll mention this coming over later. Here is the video. Hooray! Oh yeah, they literally just made like a whole promotional video where they just like made an actual real life tokusatsu suits and for this fucking figure. And it's just like this is the most hilarious thing Hideki Anno has pulled out of his ass yet. This is why he's a great director. Oh,
It sort of reminds.
you see that piece of power?
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. Anyway, what were you trying to say?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if Jackson, if you remember that, but you remember that like.
Hello, I am back. Hello, hi.
That's what that reminds.
What was I supposed to remember?
Hi. That Mickey Mouse combiner from back in the day. This kind of reminds me. But
Oh, that's nothing. There's a Toy Story combiner.
oh yeah, same people.
Yeah.
Disney era Power Rangers were weird.
It was never Power Rangers. There's
Anyway.
only Mickey Mouse and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Sentai.
Disney Sentai Club Mickey Mouse Club Oger.
No.
Jesus Christ.
It is
I'm just
Clubhouse
imagining,
Sentai Mickey Ogre.
I'm just imagining like Mickey like holding a morpher, and it's like it's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I wanted to do a Mickey voice, but I know I can't. Well, I was like,
It's morphing
Mm.
time!
I can't either.
this is so fucking stupid. Okay.
I was gonna say Jack has the most voice acting experience here out of all of us.
Yeah, probably. Jack, quickly become Mickey and come and do the got tie.
Disney Gatai!
Gosh. All right.
Oh gosh, Mickey, I think it's morphing
What
time.
is
Mickey, I think it's time. Whoa.
And so we have a cease and desist from
what
Disney.
the fuck is this show? What is the show?
It's about to not be a show because I think we probably just got a cease and desist.
Yeah, we'll live. We'll live. We have not shown an image. We don't show images here, and so no one knows what we're talking about, and everyone's confused, and maybe entertained. I don't know. I don't know your analytics, Jack.
We can only hope. Which
saying
for
that
this, which for the
people,
show, it's pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Sure.
gonna say, saying that people are either are confused or entertained implies that we have viewers.
That that implies that we actually have viewers. Anyway, speaking of Sentai, we have some King Oger stuff going on here. Particularly, we have the 6 Ranger mech out now.
Shut up. Okay, I like these 10 episodes. That was a really great cap off of the first arc of the show.
Oh yeah, we
And
probably
then
should
I
talk
got-
about that.
Yeah, we should. So did you guys watch episode 10, or was it only me?
Watch 10 and 11.
Good.
Yeah.
Mochi.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. Yeah, I felt like episode 10 was a really good cap off for the first arc of the show. I really liked the moment where the kings, queens, whatever, are talking about like their second in command, kind of like a cool heart to heart. I really liked Rita's interaction with her second in command, and just like, I get this a lot. This is a whole mood. I get it. This is me now.
it's a whole mood.
Yeah.
That was actually
then-
pretty nice, though.
To be fair, I was yelling out a whole Legends thing near the end, and I had really a fun time yelling out Kaguragi Deboski a lot. During the whole thing is like, I really like King Oger, and this is the episode that proves it to me. And then episode 11 just showed me up and just straight up kills Death in the Rock, and it's just like, what the hell? Fighter, Kumano's Jeremy, what the hell?
And Spider-Man just comes in and kills the villain. But Jeremy had a pretty interesting debut there.
It was honestly a really high
He put
bar.
some dirt- Yeah, he put some dirt in some eyes.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah. he did. He literally blew up Desnarock.
He
He
came up to
little guy,
Desnarok and went, "Gonna cry."
and just like fucking blew him up. Honestly, okay, I've been getting like some spoilers for the next
man-
episode.
Fucking. Yeah, that man fucking killer queened him.
Yeah, the fact you know about that reference.
What?
Okay, nothing. You said Killer Queen. Anyway. Where was I in my thought process? Oh yes, okay. To be fair, I got some spoilers on the next episode. I won't say much about it other than if they are true, then Jeremy is shaping up to be like Evolts, where everything is absolutely his fault ever.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. Yep, indeed. Yeah, we also got leaks on it on the God Tarantula, God Cicada, and God Centipede.
Yes.
Shoe gods. That's gonna be in the next in the DX line. Um, it is on par with the main King Ultra mecha, just like less stuff to work with.
Eh.
However, we should note that it has this crown thing, and we all know what that means. They're gonna combine into like this one big fuck off combination, and I'm glad that's not dead yet.
Oh, of
You
course they're
know what I
gonna.
mean?
Of course they're gonna do that. Why wouldn't they?
Hey, maybe it's gonna be more flexible this time. They have more articulation, so maybe that'd be cool.
But yeah, the mech itself looks really cool.
Yeah,
I actually do like it.
Yeah.
yeah. Meanwhile, we got like the DX toys for Spider Guminos's. Yeah, the roleplay toys. The Venomix shooter, and I forgot the knife. I forgot what the knife was called, but we got the knife, which is like interesting.
We got.
As it's like, I like the jingle of it initially until it finished, where I'm like, Spider Kumanos is not even like a punk guy. He's a classy storyteller guy, and
Oh,
it's just like it's just like a weirder version of the Don Murasame sound.
which
And it's like,
that reminds me, he's actually supposed to
uh,
be the narrator of the show, right?
yes, yes, he is.
Nice.
Which I find like holy crap, right?
Tassel 2.0,
The better tassel.
the better Tassel.
And literally, it's just like, oh, there was actually a point to have a narrator other than like creative flair. And it's just like, holy crap. I wonder how they're gonna scale up from here. We can only go up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I actually got my hands on the Vitamix shooter.
Yeah, how is it?
It's fine. Looks a little bit weird compared to the box though.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
Come
on, Sam.
What? Yes. Yes. Okay. Taylor,
Yeah, so,
yeah, have
so
fun.
Bandai, I have some questions about this Bandai.
Yes, Rust-Oleum. It's Spider Kumanos' final form
But
with the glass.
you need to put a hole in it so you can put one of your ranger keys in there.
Oh yeah, let me just puncture this aerosol pan. I'm sure that will go well.
Oh boy. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the Venomix shooter, Kumino Slayer, those two things look pretty neat. I think I like the gun more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it leaves like a lot more to do with the gun. With Mira Kumino Slayer, it's just like a weaker version of the Mobirates, but made into a gun, made into a knife.
He's got a knife.
Hey, go knife! You call that a knife? Nah, this is a knife. I just pull out a
It's
giant
not a
fucking
knife.
spoon. What?
Anyway,
I see you've won knifey spoony before.
Well, hey, if you want to win a knife fight, summon a giant fucking spoon and blunt your enemy in the head.
Anyway, I don't think we have
You
any
don't
Power
know.
Rangers news
Yeah.
this week. But you got
No.
any Ultraman for us
We
today?
kind of do.
I kind of do.
We have that Omega. We have that Omega Lighting Collection thing.
Oh yeah, there's a rumor prototype for a Mighty Collection Omega Ranger. Not too much
Okay.
more of that.
Okay, hold on. I'm just like checking it, looking it up to make sure I got the dates right. First off, in terms of Ultraman news, we're getting the final season of the Ultraman anime on Netflix. So that's pretty cool.
Did not realize that there was an Ultraman anime.
There is an Ultraman anime, which is based on the manga from like 2012, I think. The point is like the Ultraman, uh, they're not aliens, but what basically happened is like they looked at the Ultraman and decided, let's make Iron Man out of them, and so they did.
Yeah,
And
I'd only recently discovered that anime like a week or so ago.
what? Really? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know there was
I
an
have
anime.
Oh yeah, that's the idea. It's like, how about we take Ultraman and we take Iron Man and just merge the two to get Ultraman suits. That's what happened. And it's pretty neat. Another thing, Ultraman Regulos. He's gonna be available on May 23rd. So that's gonna be fun. Which is like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a movie thing or a weird special mini series thing. But we're getting Ultraman Regulos, martial arts focused Ultraman, who mastered the Cosmo Beast style.
The
We're getting his
Cosmos Beast
masters.
style.
Yeah, the Cosmic Beast style. Yeah.
That is one of the coolest things I've ever heard.
Yeah. Right. On top of all that, it's themed around the four symbols. So it's like, like Gembu, the White Tiger, Azure Dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the Cosmos Beast style is based on that. Except there's like five symbols for some reason. I don't know. And it's like, yeah, okay, this is pretty neat. This is pretty cool. There's a snake, there's a tiger, there's a dragon, there's a pheasant, and there's like a buffalo for some reason. Pretty cool.
A buffalo, because why not?
Yeah, why not? But yeah, we're getting Ultraman Regulos. We also have like this new generation of stars thing. What that basically is. I should have mentioned it a while ago, but basically in between seasons of Ultraman, there's like this little trivia show, which is like goes under many different names. This current iteration is called New Generation Stars, and what this basically serves is like a little trivia show of like Ultraman facts and connections, and we sometimes get like returning actors coming back as the voice actor. So that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's nice. Current one is about Jeed and his whole situation, and it's like, oh, you can watch that. Fun time. The Ultraman said English dub is still keeping up well. We recently got through the recap, and we're now halfway through the English dub. So, hey, we might make it on time for Ultraman Blazer.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and most with Ultraman Blazer, we got like sneak peeks on the cast, the main cast, which is like, basic level preview nonsense. So it's like, I don't have much to say there, but I do like how they made the mecha nerd guy unreasonably this buff man. And it's just like, I just find that hilarious so much.
Sounds like George 2.0.
No, it is George 2.0. He literally has an 8-pack. There is an image. I showed Mochi. You can vouch for me.
We weren't arguing with you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm saying that just sounds like George 2.0 there with the buff nerdy
It
dude.
is. Well, it's like, no, okay, here's the thing. The actor is buff. It's just like the character himself is mostly a nerd. So it's like, oh, he's like the little twink guy. But then you pull up his shirt, he's like, it has an 8-pack. Like, what the hell? You know?
Yes. The Peter Parker effect.
Yeah, yes, that,
That's
that,
basically what that is. Pretty sure
yes, that.
this the
What
scientific
the hell?
term.
The Peter Parker effect. Boy, vey. But yeah, no, the main cast looks interesting. I have to wait until the actual season plays out in order to get like a proper idea. But I do like the idea of them so far. That's the main thing.
All right. Since we don't have too much going on with anything else this week, do we have any final thoughts?
Sorry if I've been behaving unhinged today. The John Mulaney special hit me different in a way I did not expect.
Enigma, Enigma, I hate to break it to you, but that's like every day.
No. Sometimes I'm just really tired and just like mellow out for an episode. That sometimes happens.
Were you guys going to discuss JoJo this time? Or?
Oh no, I forgot to read that.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah, I haven't read it either. So, for next
Okay.
week.
All I know is that they finally revealed Heaven's Door, and it's just like, oh, cool. I'm gonna wait to read that, and so I'm still waiting for myself to read that.
Yeah, Heaven's Door is, I guess, still a thing, and I'm just waiting to see Rohan fuck up some teenagers.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna fight the cat stand first,
Oh.
and then beat up the teenagers.
This all sounds wild. I don't have any of the context for it, but Jesus.
Really? I mean, to be fair, I did raise the bar with the fucking gorilla thing, and now you're weirded out by a manga artist who's gonna beat up a cat who's gonna beat up teenagers. Really?
I know Mochi's not gonna understand this, but Gorilla and JoJo does not sit well with me, if you know what I mean.
No, that's what the orangutan, man.
Right.
There's a
Are you talking
difference.
about like the fucking what was her name? The girl that turned off.
The girl that what?
What?
There's a girl in JoJo that turns into like basically a Hulk knockoff. Right?
No. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like the fucking the one with spiky hair. That's green.
Are you talking about that one girl from like Invincible?
Jolene? What are you talking about,
No.
man?
Is specifically JoJo. Maybe it's not
Are
a
you talking
girl. I
about-
don't know.
Are you talking about like Jolene? Like, okay, hold on. Might as well show a gif. There's also Foo Fighters. That girl's also green. There's just like a trio of green people.
Maybe. No.
Hold on.
But
Okay,
there's
hold the fuck on.
no girl turning into a Hulk ripoff in a JoJo.
No, that's not real.
Maybe it's not a girl. Maybe
Here's
it's not a girl.
Jolene.
I don't know.
I don't think there's
You're
any
gonna
guy
use
who's doing that
Jolene?
either.
Yeah, no. That never happened ever. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mochi. But here is a green woman.
Hold on.
And might as well show a Foo
Okay,
Fighters.
it's Gamora.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy, man. No, it's like fucking Foo Fighters. Another green woman.
There's plenty of green people in JoJo.
Yep. And Rohan is one of many.
Indeed. But yeah, I can't
Oh,
wait
yeah.
to see him use Heaven's Door to mess up some people.
Fuck them kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was fun.
Anyway,
Other than that, yeah.
Nice.
did you find what you were
Yes.
talking about?
No. I did not.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, any final thoughts, my dudes? Anything else?
But this is the skull PFP I have right now is gonna be my final form. I probably won't change it
I don't
again
believe you.
ever.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
You'll
Will
have,
believe me, and I will force you to.
just be sure to send that to me later so I can
Enigma
add that in the video later.
is changed like four. This is the fourth time it's changed during the course of the show, and that's only
pretty
during the show. It has changed probably 20 times in the past year and a half. I don't believe you.
You'll believe me, Elsa here.
All right, thanks.
It's just Dead Man's questions Kira.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the skull.
Enigma. Enigma found the
Yes.
skull memory. We're doomed.
Oh no.
Yeah. Prepare to perish. I am Kamen Rider Skull now, but with a bowler hat.
Anyway, thank you for joining us today. It's been Toku Hero time. I'm Jack,
I'm Enigma. Skull.
Monty.
and we will see you next time. Stay beautiful.
Bye bye.
Mm.